What's up, everyone? It's your boy Infrar-Ed. Welcome to the Scout Reports. Today I'm bringing you a manga review of the Promised Neverland Chapter 17. Did we just get a sly hint of the title in this chapter? Did we just get a little hint of what this could all mean? I don't know, but either way, I know that I am excited for this chapter every week. It never lets me down. Week after week, it never ceases to amaze me. It gets me more hype. It brings the suspense. It's just doing everything that it needs to do as we keep chugging along. And wow, we're 17 chapters in. It just seems like yesterday that we just started with this series. But for this chapter, Don and Gilda decided to go into the secret room anyway, even though it was against the plan, which I feel is a big mistake. I really don't think this is something that they should have did. And what they found in this room after Don stole the key was rather chilling, as they not only found that communication device that we knew that Mama was talking to grandmother with, but they found all of the toys of the children who were shipped off, particularly Connie's little bunny. And they point out that when these kids left us, each one of them had these toys in their hand. So why is it in this room now? What happened to them? The biggest thing to take out of this, though, is because now they're beginning to get doubts about Ray, Norman, and Emma as far as what they're doing, because they're just overall just trying to find out what happened to Connie, just trying to get the truth, trying to find the truth out about Mama. You can't really fault them for that. As a reader, they're being stupid, but now they have these doubts in the back of their head that maybe they're lying to us. Because remember, for the sake of the plan, they told these two that everybody else was just shipped off to another family or to another place or somewhere. They didn't tell them the bleakness of what's going on. But now that they see that these toys are here, but these people aren't, it's beginning to raise some questions. And that's the last thing that needs to happen right now with this plan, is for one thing to go wrong. And I've always feared for the past few chapters now that either Don or Gilda is going to fuck this all up for everyone. It's going to be one of the two. I really hope that at the very least Gilda will wise up and be the one to like say what Don is doing or get out of this somehow, because this kid is getting in too far. He's getting in way too far. And they snuck into his room, and Mama probably knows that they're in there because, number one, they snuck into the room and left the door open. Secondly, I'm pretty sure she knew that key was gone. And third, in classic horror movie fashion, before they can find out any more, Mama enters the room and now they have to hide. So that's gonna be fun all around. So it's bad enough that you have to deal with Don and Gilda now having trust issues and wondering how the three knew about the fate of the other kids to begin with. You also just seems like you just got danger coming at every turn with just trying to get away from Mama herself, and still Sister Crone being a factor. But we are making some type of leeway in the story right now, as Ray, Norman, and Emma, they're looking through the library. And remember last chapter, they found that book that had the owl with the circle symbol on it. And it says something along the lines of Ex Libris with the guy by the name of William Minerva. Now, it's interesting that these books, they were able to find out that each one of them in the circle had a message that was a Morse code. I mean, you have to clap it up for how intelligent these kids are to be able just to find out this type of thing. These guys know Morse code, they know everything. And the words that they found in the books, it didn't seem like much at first, but as they started putting them together, it began to correlate more and more to the situation. And the words that they found in the book were run, doubt, danger, truth, harvest, monster, and farm. And again, those last three were kind of the light bulb that hit on their head that somebody knows what's going on in this orphanage or wherever they are. And this William Minerva guy may just be the key to them escaping, or some type of hope that's outside of the wall. Now, there were two other books that they still had to look at. One didn't have a Morse code in it at all, but the second one actually had the word promise in it that Emma was able to find. And they also found out that these books were written in around 2015, and they might have even been written more recently, as the stickers in them seem kind of new. But that big word that they found in it actually said promise. Promise. The title of this book is called The Promised Neverland. So it leaves so many things out there as far as what that could mean. Could the Promised Neverland mean that if you follow these codes and escape, you will find peace, you will find home, you will find some type of resistance? Or is it something darker? I really don't trust anybody in this series until we finally get there, and until we get past this wall. I'm not putting past this even being a trap. I've said that already. I'm just anxious to see where it's gonna go. But again, the Promised Neverland once more stepping everything up every time. I swear I come into this with no knowledge. It seems like every time I think I have something about this series, it changes it up on me again. But where do we go from here? The kids, they're gonna go ahead and keep trying to figure out what these codes mean, and hopefully can find this William Minerva guy, and hopefully he's a way to escape. But now we got the dangling thing hanging as what's going to happen with Don and Gilda. Is Mama gonna do something bad to them? Is Mama going to let them in? Because I still feel kind of deep down that Mama's trying to help them, because why would she still have the toys of everybody that got shipped away? Maybe it's some type of personal attachment to them. Maybe she wanted to keep them on purpose so somebody can find them. We don't know. And again, the best thing about this series is that we don't know. And even though it comes in seeming like things can be predictable, they flip the table on us and we get something like we got this week. So guys, definitely let me know what you thought of this chapter in the comments below. If you like this video, go ahead and drop it a like. And if you want to hear more, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, as there's not a shortage of content for you guys to indulge on this channel. And as I always say, you guys could be anywhere on YouTube right now, but you chose to listen to me, and I really appreciate that. So thanks for stopping by. On that note, it's your boy Infrar-Ed signing out. See you soon.